our special broadcast that's taking place, and it's ahead of, let me tell you, it's 7:50, which means in about an hour's time, the Funda Mzansi Championships for 2016 are going to kick off, and we're going to chat a little bit about the lives that have been changing for people. All right, let's cross to Leanne, who's about to say goodbye to everybody, and then they're going to come back to us. Leanne? All right, okay. So there's a lot of things happening here, and as you can see, my mind is all over the place. But as I said, Mzansi competition taking place from 9 o'clock, and over the years, particularly in the last few years, the Department of Correctional Services have certainly joined the party. And one of the persons that has been part of that process is Lloyd Sambo. He was an inmate, and he's out now. And one of the things that he did as soon as he got out was start his own book club. Let's hear his story now. Lloyd, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
All right, so Lloyd, take us back to when you were still inside and this opportunity came to start start enjoying reading. Why did you find yourself on this program?
Okay, the thing is, correctional service, when you are inside, while I was an inmate, there were a lot of correctional services programs that were rendered in there. And then, like, even the library, we do have libraries inside. So I was a person who, like, frequently went to the library just to fetch a book for me to pass time. And then on 2014, correctional service got an invitation in Funda Mzansi for us to come and participate. And then that is when I started, liking this competition for Funda Mzansi. And then even last year for 2015, we were here. I was with the team of LMN, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and Northwest. So always when we came here, that is how I began for me to develop this interest in reading. And then that interest led me to writing books. Like right now, I'm one of the offenders who wrote a collection of short stories in Rehabilitated prison. And then from there, as I'm telling, immediately when I came out this year. Immediately when I came out, I contacted the director for Funda Mzansi and then asked him about the registration course. I was so inspired even to have my own book club when I come out so that we can come here and to share this wonderful event with the world, what is really happening here. Because this event is so good that it opens our mind, you understand, because the more you read the book, the more you get the skill of writing, and the more you read books, the more information you get. And that is exactly how I managed for me to get here right now.
All right, so tell me about your own journey in terms of how it changed you as a person, being lost in books and reading, and as you said, opening your minds. How did it change you as a person?
Okay, even the character, it modifies the character of a person, because the more you read, you'll find that there are a lot of characters in different books. So when you come to read, there's always a character that will inspire you, and somehow you like to be like that character. So this is how it changed me. Even the activities that I used to they are no longer the ones that I like right now. The ones that I give first priority even right now. Yeah, that is how it changed me. And one thing again is it opened my mind further for me to get more education so that at least I can even encourage the young ones from home there for them to join this program like this one, because it's very educational. And if they started from the beginning, maybe from middle schools like that, they will be more. They will be able to use their mind more compared to their ages, you understand? Because such activities that happens here, they begins at school. So if you don't take them serious at school, then if you come to the competition, then you won't succeed. Yes.
So what kind of books do you like reading?
Okay, I like reading all the types of books. It's just that I enjoy reading novels, especially those romantic ones. Yes, and then and somehow again I like reading travelogues, because travelogues, they are non-fiction, and then you would get to know about the things that are happening exactly in the world. Yes, real things.
All right. So the book that you compiled together with other offenders, what's it called, and what do we learn from those stories?
Okay, the book is called Khakidumele, and then there's another one, Kesame, but that one is a collection of drama, and then Khakidumele is a collection of short stories. That book is so good that when you read it, It's written in Setswana. When you read it, there's a lot of message that you will get there, because of most of us wrote about the experience that we went through in life. And then if you get to read that book, before you can go through these things, you'll get to see that if I take this route, then I'll end up in such a situation. And then even for the other ones, the young ones that are coming up, the book will just encourage them so that they can even stand on their own, know that they can tell a story through writing, you understand? Because I believe that each and everybody of us has a story to tell inside. But how do we get to tell the world our story? Through writing, then the world will be able to know your story. Yes.
All right, so there might be some offenders who are inside who are not reading and haven't joined a book club. What's your message to them now?
Okay, I would like to tell all of them, like, they must start to take the correctional programs like seriously, because if you take them seriously, they are going to benefit something for you, like in future. The thing is, the toughest thing about these things while you are inside is that while you are there, it seems like these things, they won't take you any further. But immediately as you come out, you'll see that the knowledge that you have gained from outside, like even from the book clubs, you'll be able to use them outside so that at least you can survive. Yes, that's what I'm going to say. And one thing again is that there's no time, there's no one that has never went through a tough time. What I'm saying is that while you are in a tough time, stop blaming yourself and come up with a solution for your life. Yes, that's what I'm going to say.
Lloyd, you're starting to sound like a motivational speaker. I look forward to seeing you on some stage in the future. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, it's a pleasure. I thank you too.
All right, so that's Lloyd Sambo, his inspirational story. Learned to love reading whilst he was still a former offender inside, and he started his own book club now, and has also contributed to a couple of books. If you can get hold of them, make sure that you do. Inspirational stories in there, but it's a great story to hear. And he's going to be part of this Mzansi competition that's taking place soon after this broadcast here in George. We take a break. We'll be back later.
The Goodman Gallery is celebrating 50 years promoting art from all sectors of life.
Actively involved in social and political life of South Africa, and we really have been. It's been a fascinating place to be and to watch.
Your personal style is synonymous to your signature statement.
Style is unique. It is a representation of you, your personality, the things you like. It speaks on your behalf, and it just represents the kind of person that you are, your uniqueness.
It's hilarious, apart from anything else. It's the satire, the sort of commentary on what we kind of take for granted as we exist in daily life.
Vote for Wonder Boy with your heart. Vote for Wonder Boy with your heart and run at cinemas nationwide.
For your weekly dose of arts and entertainment news, tune into Trends every Saturday from 12 to 1.
News Today provide news updates giving a wealth of knowledge. Breaking stories and crossing life for you. We follow business developments intensely. Experts and analysts tackle all challenging issues for you. We cover stories locally and abroad to keep you informed. We cover all sporting codes just for you. We are sure to give you weather to be ready for the day. Stay tuned to News Today at 3 p.m. from Monday to Friday on SABC News.
Right, it's 8 o'clock. A very good morning to you. Let's get straight into that top news story. Protest